Hi, welcome to our brand new Microsoft Azure Fundamental AZ 900 Practice Questions 2022. In this video, we are going to discuss all the dummy questions of Microsoft Azure 900 exam. I'm your host Kushal Mehta, and let's get started. Which of the following explanations about Azure usage costs is correct? And the options are: Option 1. Azure provides flexibility for capital expenditure and operating expenditure. Option 2. If you create two Azure virtual machines of the same size, the monthly usage fee for each virtual machine will be exactly the same. Option 3. If you stop the Azure virtual machine, you don't have to pay for the storage associated with the virtual machine. Option 4. You can see the unused resources that can be deleted by Azure support. And the correct answer is Option 1. Azure provides flexibility for capital expenditure and operating expenditure. The correct answer is Option 1. Cloud services like Azure provides flexibility between capital expenditure and operational expenditure. This makes it possible to convert capital expenditures, which are equipment costs such as data centers, into operating costs. Option 2 is incorrect. Two Azure virtual machines of the same size do not always generate the same monthly cost. This is because it also depends on the region where the virtual machine is located, as each has a different cost. Option 3 is incorrect. If your Azure virtual machine goes down, you will continue to pay for storage if you don't end this. Option 4 is incorrect. Running Azure Advisor will let you know which unused resources you can or might want to remove. Question number 48. True or false? Maintaining performance during load fluctuations is an example of cloud flexibility. And the options are: Option 1, true; Option 2, false. And the correct answer is Option 2, false. Explanation. The correct answer is false. Maintaining performance during load fluctuations is an example of cloud scalability. In the cloud, high scalability is also one of the advantages. Since the settings of the cloud can be changed on the web via the internet, changes can be made easily and instantly according to the environment, such as increasing the number of servers used. This is called cloud scalability. Next question. True or false? The flexibility to adjust resource allocation is an example of cloud flexibility. And the options are: Option 1, true; Option 2, false. And the correct answer is Option 1, true. Explanation. The correct answer is true. Being able to use as much cloud resources as you need as your system grows is an example of cloud flexibility. The cloud allows you to freely use and stop services according to your needs, and you will pay a fee according to the time you use it. Question 50. True or false? The ability to continue the usage of service in the event of a failure is an example of cloud flexibility. And the options are: Option 1, true; Option 2, false. And the correct answer is Option 2, false. Explanation. The correct answer is false. Continuing service in the event of a failure is an example of cloud resiliency. Each Azure region has at least 3 separate zones to ensure resiliency. As a result, services can be made redundant and recovery in the event of a failure can be facilitated. This is important when compared to having only physical infrastructure. Question 51. True or false? The ability to maintain a DR, disaster recovery, configuration in other regions is an example of cloud flexibility. The options are: Option 1, true; Option 2, false. And the correct answer is Option 2, false. Explanation. The correct answer is false. Maintaining a DR configuration in other regions is an example of cloud resiliency. For example, in Azure, you can use Azure Site Recovery to continuously replicate virtual machines and physical servers at your on-premises primary site and replicate them to your secondary site's servers in the event of a failure to quickly recover? Question 52. True or false? In order to move to a hybrid cloud, we need to move from a private cloud. And the options are option 1, true, option 2, false. And the correct answer is option 2, false. Explanation. The correct answer is false. To implement a hybrid cloud model, it is possible to migrate from the public cloud model or the private cloud model. You can choose the migration method according to your company's needs and current cloud model usage. Question 53. True or false? You can use the public cloud to expand the capacity of your internal network. And the options are option 1, true, option 2, false. And the correct answer is option 1, true. Explanation. The correct answer is true. Companies can use the public cloud to expand the capacity of their internal network. If your enterprise needs additional resources, you can deploy them inside the public cloud network, which allows you to extend your internal network. Question 54. True or false? In order to move to a hybrid cloud, we need to move from a public cloud. And the options are option 1, true, option 2, false. And the correct answer is option 2, false. Explanation. The correct answer is false. To implement a hybrid cloud model, it is possible to migrate from a public cloud model or a private cloud model. You can choose the migration method based on your company's needs and the current cloud model type. Next question. True or false? The public cloud only allows guest users from within the company to access resources in the cloud. And the options are option 1, true, option 2, false. And the correct answer is option 2. Explanation. The correct answer is false. The public cloud is accessible to guest users within the company, but it is also accessible to legitimate users such as employees. By linking your Azure account and AD, you can grant Azure access to those who have been given a user ID by AD in the company. Question 56. True or false? Azure resources can only access other resources in the same resource group. And the options are option 1, true, option 2, false. And the correct answer is option 2, false. The correct answer is false. Access to resources within another resource group is not restricted. A resource group is a container that holds related resources for your Azure solution. A resource group can contain all resources of the solution or only the resources that you want to manage as a group. You can specify how to allocate resources to resource groups based on your organization needs. In general, you add resources that share the same life cycle to the same resource group so that you can easily deploy, update, and delete them as a group. A resource group is a mechanism for managing resources collectively and is not used for controls such as access control. Thank you for watching this video. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Buy our premium AZ bundle with 90% off. Check link in the description.